Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Roguetech! The Battle Prides. One more mission we can do. We want... Wait, that makes no sense. Go back. Oh boy. Okay, I think this is the best we can do. And we will not be sending mechs, because that would be foolish. We will be sending our flyers. Oh yes. Why the heck are you driving an Aloika? Oh, because of paint shot. Okay. My bad. Also Aloika. So, you two. Okay. Ready, steady, go. And here we go. That is a blackjack, and I think that's an Icarus. Two, maybe? Okay, we have to be careful. These things are highly advanced. Good targeting systems. Our stealth might not be suffice to trick these guys. Normally equipped with heavy PPCs, expose lasers, stuff like that. Really, really cool stuff. Good machines. Jump capable. Okay. The Fujin is not as mobile as you might think. It's a flyer, yes, it's powerful, but it's not really fast. Waiting on you, Commander. Which is a real bummer. I think our main target is this guy here. 620. Yeah, he is the one. Ah, crap. Hitting with the main laser should have, or heavy laser, would have really helped. Oh, look at that. Oops. Okay, I think he has two light PPCs, that would be my guess. Everything else would hardly make any sense. Could be like Gauss rifles, but I think they're too heavy for his size. Yeah, that looks impressive, but doesn't really do anything. Okay, we have to get behind them. I hear you. That is super risky because we're so close. No sweat. Nothing. How's it going? Okay. This is super risky now because we're losing the advantage of height. Question, is that worth it? Hitting chances are really good. We did hit him center torso. Wow. This guy really packs a punch. Super impressive. He's open in the center torso, right? It's 6 shots. We could only fire 2, but we're firing 6 shots and we just need a little bit of hitting. We failed miserably. Oh. Okay, didn't see that coming. That they're able to hit, so he has 2 PPCs. Holy hell. Were you trying to attract my attention or something? What can I do for you? That he's able to hit someone that is stealthed and flying and on higher ground after he jumped is impressive. Heavy PPC. Okay, that's the answer. I cannot get behind you, sadly.
Move order received.
But we're badly damaged with both machines now.
Locking on target.
He's unsteady.
Commander.
We might be able to use that to our advantage. If the heavy laser can open him up.
Right, Commander.
No. No, we missed completely. Ah, crap.
You've got nothing. You hear me?
Light PPC. Okay, so he is using light PPCs.
No sweat.
It can be used that in any form.
Buddy. Behind you. Standing by.
60% chance to hit with 6 shots. That should do something to our friend.
Target lock on enemy 6.
No, it didn't. It did not. And he should have problems with stability by now. He got rid of all stability problems, even though he jumped. Okay, he died. Do an ammo explosion. Okay, payment is good. Damage is extensive. Loot is... Look at that. Nah, not really. Advanced zoom. That is not bad. Improved targeting, which has night vision. Very important. PPC capacitor, a thermal exchanger. Ooh, I like that even more. I like that a lot more. But they've got good sensors, they've got all good stuff. Double heat sinks are welcome. That is not so much welcome. Targeting computer is okay. Okay, yeah, they can do the repairs. That's okay with me. That is pretty good stuff we found. Thermal exchanger, these will be really useful. Yeah, we'll have to do some repairs. Is anything new in the store? No. Okay. Wait, is it 2 days? No, it's okay. Don't get this, but no problem. Base, they're into different, that is okay. So we can do another mission, right? Because this was really short. So let's see what else we've got. I think we'll take this one. Maximum loot. We do not have a lot left, right? In terms of pilots and machines anyway. Okay, Aloyka, 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 Aloyka. Do I have anyone who can technically drive a tank or has driven a tank before? You, okay, you take it. Let's go. And here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Let's see what we can do. We've got help from Sergeant Major, whatever. Okay, that means we should drop close by in order to use them. Is any meaningful support? We will drop here. So our allies are here. Oh, just tanks. Okay. That tank. Okay, tank. That could be a good tank here. Ah, it's damaged. Okay, obvious. Ooh, mine dispensers. I love those. Okay, what we need now is intel on the enemy. What turrets do we fight? What are the priorities? Do they have any support? Normally they've got some, you know, guys running around helping them.
What do you need?
Let's have a look. An LBX2 turret, sniper turret, could be Gauss rifles, dual motor turret, light turret. Who the hell are you? A locust, battle armor, and whatever you are. A flyer, okay. Oh boy.
Hey there. Confirmed.
They have motor turrets, that's not good. Do I have the ability to deal with these guns? Maybe my allies will keep them occupied, that's the hope, but it's unlikely to work, right? Would be interesting to know what kind of weapons we're up against. You could say we choose first deal with the turrets, but if they've got mortar turrets, they will have the range to be a real problem. Light PPC, large laser, ultra, AC5, plasma rifles, holy hell. LBX2, just one, that's okay. AC5, that's okay. Mortar 6, that's not good. And a shredder turret, that's garbage. Okay, situation is not as bad as it seems.
No shooting, just running.
They do not have LRM turrets. I mean, they have something similar, point taken. They have the mortar turrets, but yeah, we got this. Should stay away from the infantry. The infantry will be, as always, the biggest problem of them all. Yeah, that was very bad.
Ready for orders.
This guy carries... Okay, he carries a large laser. That is considered to be a threat, right? That cannot be ignored.
Engaging target.
Oh, okay. That's a tough guy. Where is he going?
Orders.
Nobody knows. We could shoot him in the back, but there is a problem with that because of the range. However, we have to start somewhere, right? And if we hit him with the PPC in the back, that would be an instant kill.
Firing. All weapons.
And of course, it's a disappointment.
Adjusting targeting. Receiving you.
We're going to indirect fire. Okay, I'm surprised. Let's hope. I don't think we're outside mortar range, but let's hope we are.
Firing full complement.
Yeah, he's dead. At least that worked.
Hope we can salvage that. Receiving you.
This is far from perfect, but I want to make sure that this thing dies. I cannot have someone with a light PPC running around. Ooh, that's really bad hitting chances.
Got it.
Miserable performance, if I may say that. Well, the hitting chances weren't that high to begin with. Yeah, mortars, not good for infantry. Not good for infantry at all. Can you deal with that tank for me? That was the mortar, but they were not firing damage cells, they were firing something else. Oh crap, that was our mortar. They fire without any regard for our health. That is a problem, and my allies are as useless as brain damage as always they are. Let's hope we don't shoot ourselves in the back. I switch to SRMs. No error. SRMs are still the best. Whoa, he's tough. Okay.
Damage is light. Standing by.
It did misfire his own PPC, which is really weird. This is a bit risky, because technically there is the chance that we hit our own forces, because we're kind of in the way. Overheating, but that's okay.
All weapons are go. I think I hit something good. My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
You're not taking damage. You're fine, sir. We should go here and kick this guy. I hope I'm not too close to the infantry. I miss. You're kidding.
Good
Yeah,
job.
that did nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, listen. You really, really have to kill this guy. I don't want to be shot with that weapon at point blank range. That would be really bad for my health.
Roger that.
Thank you, sir. You have been a blast.
Hostile eliminated.
Did he just hit me? I think he hit me. That idiot.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, you know. Screw it.
Target eliminated.
That is pointless. I think they have some machine gun tanks, don't we?
Need something, Chief?
Switch to LRMs. I should deal with the infantry first, right? So we're going to reserve.
Commander.
And you're going to reserve.
Roger that. Standing by.
Oh, they're hitting them? Oh, they are impressive.
How's it going?
Okay, I don't think you can fire on them indirectly, right? Oh, chances are not even that bad.
Hell yes. Think I did something.
That was pretty darn impressive. Okay, it could be, but it would be foolish. It would be foolish. I could get closer, you know, shoot them and stuff, but that would be foolish. That would be foolish indeed. I have no reason to do anything like that.
Confirmed.
We could fire the rockets, but there is no reason to. If they were, what they're not, but if they were on fire, that would help immensely. And they're dead anyway. Okay. Ah, that's the mortar turret. I get it. I do get it.
Waiting for orders. Hauling ass.
I could fire LRMs, but hitting chances are pretty miserable.
Target confirmed.
The turret, the problem is the guy with the mortars. And we're not in range to do anything against that guy. So we go here and cool down.
Let's go.
I'm not even sure they're firing for effect. I think they're firing more for what's it called? Smoke and light and stuff like that. They're not really doing damage shells right now. Okay, I don't want to jump to a position where both can shoot me. That would be not a clever move. Oh, but they will anyway, because this guy is equipped, so we can just jump. 1% chance to hit. Are you kidding me?
What's up, boss?
He doesn't have night fighting. He has no night fighting capabilities, that's the problem.
Jumping.
Well, at least that's not the worst hitting chances. We're firing the missiles.
Got it.
Didn't do anything.
Hitting out.
That is a terrible choice because that will do nothing. We should go to vigilance.
Confirmed.
Huh. 3 shots at over 30% and nothing
Reporting
happens.
negative damage.
Nothing ever happens, and I wonder. Okay, now comes the part that hurts. My allies are useless in this fight now. Okay. He's still not firing for effect, he's still using illumination shells. Which of course you can. not saying it's a mistake.
Locked on.
Ah! That would have really, 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 really helped, sir. Yeah, that's not doing anything.
Good to go.
AC5s. This one is the one that has to go first. Miserable, if I may say that, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I need to get up. I know. We fire directly. It's not that much better, but we fire 4 shots. Each shot is a little bit more than 1/4 chance to hit, so maybe we're not totally unlucky. What the hell? You're telling me I'm not in firing range? You are. You must be kidding.
Waiting for orders.
Yay. That's not going that well for us at this point. Mainly because our main weapon is failing us. We just hit with the funny stuff. If our allies would use illumination shells in their mortars, that would help more than anything else, by the way.
Acknowledged.
Nothing.
No luck.
He could do something. I think that was the no, that was the AC5. Pointless. And useless. He could do something. Yeah, well. Kind of. I think that is more irritation, flare shells or something like that than really do damage stuff. How strong is that turret? That turret is has no importance at this point. Come on. Oh. Kidding.
Yes, Commander.
We have to remember that we have to shoot the other turret as well. Because he's the one shooting at us at this point.
Acknowledged.
Nothing.
Commander?
You don't want to get into the range of the LBX turret, right?
Copy that.
Although the LBX2, of course, does less damage than the AC5. But that's beside the point.
Commander.
We're still outside range. Wow. Okay, this is a little bit tricky because it might be capable of shooting at us. And that's 2 times 50 damage. That would kill our tank. We could just hold position. That was better than expected, honestly. No illumination shells again. Maybe it's the grenade launcher and he cannot really use that, but I thought he was equipped with something like that. Trident. So the LBX turret is the next target. The AC5 turret. Ooh, that was good.
Receiving you.
Yeah, we're not really in range with anything. Okay, at least he's shooting as bad as we are. But it's night and targeting systems are not the best.
Need something, Chief?
Let's not overdo things. Go into vigilance again. What do we know about use light shredder turret? Okay, whatever.
Engaging.
Well, at least we did damage. They're still firing on this poor fella. I personally don't think that we're in range for the heavy weapons. Maybe for the large laser. If it were clan, the large pulse laser, this would be so much more fun. One hit with that thing and he would be in big trouble.
Aye, aye. Got it. Locked on target.
No. If the tag would have hit, that would have been a blast.
Targeting system's janky.
That was impressive. Although,
Hey there.
by some miracle, he survived.
Let's do this.
Okay, we have to go, to try to go. We're still out of range.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nothing? Ugh.
What's up, boss?
This is the best we can do. It is the best we can do.
Affirmative.
And again, the main weapon misses the large laser. That's what we need now to.
Negative damage.
We will eventually hit by chance. Oh, there it's gone. Good work.
How's it going?
Okay. We really have to get closer to this guy.
Confirmed.
Miserable hitting chances.
Failed to connect.
Good to go.
He has an AC5. Maybe it makes more sense.
Confirmed.
Holy hell, these are hitting chances.
Confirmed.
Well, we have tagged him, right? So he should be an easy target for artillery now. Yeah, it did work to a point. Ooh, that is excellent hitting chances. Not enough to kill him, though. Oh, come on.
Standing by. I copy.
I just need a bit. Don't deny me that, please.
Copy that.
Excellent.
One less turret.
How's it going?
The question is, what is the last turret kind of thing?
Firing, full complement.
If I get it right, this thing has no way of shooting back, right? So we don't really have a reason to risk anything. If you have an advantage, and it is unfair, boy, you're in luck.
Ready for orders. Firing.
He doesn't take any damage from the
Reporting negative damage.
heat, right? You can get a little bit closer, I guess. There's nothing you can do.
Receiving you.
He's not been tagged, so hitting chances sadly are not that good. But we did it anyway. Nice.
That turret.
Excellent.
Mission successful.
So payment isn't great, but we didn't expect great payment, to be honest. Damage is minimal. The Vespa. Oh well, we don't need flyers. At least not this kind of flyer, right? Ultra AC5. Double heat sinks. Boy, is that a lot of useless crap. Take the mortars because I personally like mortars. Can take the ammunition for it. Oh, that's all we can take. Great. We do not need repairs, no sir. Store. Still. Somehow hoping that there must be something we can use. Acid mortar. Oh, 0.4% stacks up to 60 times. Oh, but you really have to drop a lot of those, right? And 70,000 just for the ammo, that's extensive. "48 shots. You really have to shoot a lot of those to make a difference. Okay. Large lasers we sell. We've got the max shot, mech poles. Nothing we really want to get rid of at this point. The engines, small engines can be sold. Basic cockpit can be sold. Standard targeting system can be sold. Jump jets. We have got how many jump jets? Well, maybe we need them. Maybe we need them. Standard sensors can be sold. The rest we keep. Okay. Anything in the mech base storage we can sell. We can put the Vespa together and sell it.
That mech is ready to fight,
sell this. Oh, those would work. Locust can be sold. Vendette can be sold. Nice work. Okay. How many pilots do we have still active? 2. And there's nothing you can do with 2 pilots except maybe a duel. Solo duel, solo duel. We could do 2 solo duels. That's not the worst idea I've ever seen. Even though we don't really have the machines to do something like that, but it is an idea. Vehicle bay, sell the Vespa. It's worth something. Okay, let's stop it here, and next time we'll do the duels. Until then, bye!